So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Faraz Khatri, being part of the sales team, and I mainly take care of the enterprise business at Frappe. So this is my journey started in 2019, where I was joined Frappe as a consultant, and we were quite our business model was revolving around onboarding SMB customers. We were onboarding them with ERP Next and helping them and giving them success pack. But then one fine day during the same year, we got few requests from one of the large enterprise that they need to work with us. So this was our reaction. Enterprise was not our focus at all at that time. But then we had a team who were keen in doing enterprise. So we had a small team doing enterprise at the time. So then during the conference, it was around again September, October at that time, we launched a new marketing strategy we called as, that ERP Next is an alternative to open source, the best open source alternative, and the free enterprise, the t-shirts that still we might be wearing. So this was a strategy. We started that, and then since then uh, we've got good amount of customers that are got attracted to due to this marketing this thing, and we started onboarding enterprise customers. Recently I was at the Ahmedabad local event, and there I heard a story about a food manufacturing company, Vijay Mamra. They were using SAP, and kind of they were very pained. So they saw this and they started inquiring, and they, with the help of our partner, they were able to migrate from SAP to ERP Next. But we have onboarded a lot of customers since last 3-4 years. Even unicorns of India are using ERP Next, and have a good traction in financials as well. RBI subsidiaries are also using it. So we've been onboarding decent customers from last 3-4 years across all the industries. But still, the question here is why the enterprise would still come to us. A big question. So mainly, what we figured out internally is we were at the one of the largest India company, and the CIO was telling he's kind of fed up of SAP, and he wanted to get rid of SAP badly, not only in his companies and subsidiaries, but also the entire country. So this was the uh, you know feedback from him. And I was wondering, yes, I mean, there would be something. Is it these guys have not implemented well, or there were some problems with the partner? But no, these was not the cases. It was actually the pains were like this for them. Is recently you might have known the older versions of SAP have now discontinued. I mean, the support will be soon discontinued by 2017, and then they were forced to migrate to their cloud, that is S4 HANA migration. So the entire migration is a new implementation for them. Imagine, who have been 2-3 years of implementation, again they were forced to implement. Not only that, the infrastructure cost also increased. They have to even upgrade their servers infrastructure, and with this also comes license fee, right? Even that paying huge license fee, they were not even able to onboard all of their users altogether. So this means even if they bite the bullet that they migrated to this new systems that they called, they were still faced a lot of challenges when they had some new request come in. Again, it would be a time consuming process. Of course, a pinch in the pocket to have multiple or change requests as the business scales. So one fine day, once they found Frappe, these were some advantages that they saw. Open source. They were able to use unlimited users. They were able to even have flexibility in their own business. They could have scaled the way they want, and they got rid of vendor lock-ins. Very simple. Plus, not only this, most of the businesses would have lot of tweaks or customization as per their business process. So I think the credits would go to the entire framework, where it's metadata driven framework, and the way you could easily add doc types and have the leverages. It's far more flexible than so we have a ready made solution for that. And even Zerodha, I think they have said that they were able to reduce a lot of their development efforts because of this framework. So not only this, as we are growing, our partner, the ecosystem is also growing with us so that they can help these enterprises. They were able to implement and be the first point of contact. I mean, providing the level one support that is much more needed from them. So these partners are also being ready with us. We've been able to see the entire, um, partner connection in the next room. So basically, and the consulting that they would need from Frappe is always we would be able to help them. So they need better security. We can help them scalability. I mean, in the morning talk, Nabeen shared how they were able to. I mean, as Frappe were able to help kiosk for the scalable problems and the reliability. I mean, we have our experts. They can our developers. They can make sure your systems are up and running, and we're there to help you. So this is a quick story about how kiosk were able to, optimize their financial reports. Of course, the database bottleneck you already were able to hear from Nabeen. But then one more interesting use case. So we are not solving problems just in India, but globally. So Vodafone UK, it is one of their operating company, is uses to distribute SIM cards and IoT devices using ERP Next. So that is also interesting story. And then they had that flexibility to manage their own team, make their own internal teams, so that they are not pretty much locked with some of the vendors. Moving forward, this is one more interesting case study. And also enterprises come to us, they don't want to go ahead and solve the problem at one go at a time. So one of the largest Asia's medical manufacturing company um, is on SAP, and they have almost now 45 subsidiaries as we talk. So all the new subsidiaries, they have made a decision. Now there's no more SAP in their house, and they'll be implementing ERP Next for all of their new subsidiaries. So I mean, within 6 months, 8 months, they were able to go live with all the modules, including the HR, and yeah, kind of they're happy. So how we are helping them is basically a very customized plan that we introduced was premium dedicated server. This gives high priority support and peace of mind because you get the warranty bundle. In case there are customers or enterprises who still want their data to be hosted on their server and want to take the warranty from us, warranty would help them ideally to solve any incidents and bugs. They don't have to rely on GitHub that someday someone will go and pick up and would solve it for them. Even a smallest downtime for enterprises could give revenue losses. So we have flexible plans. You can also use Frappe Cloud benefits that my colleague showed on their own server. So we have these flexibility as well. And then our products that we saw today in the morning are truly enterprise ready, and I truly agree that enterprise would be here to stay, and but the balance of both their expectations and how do we cater them is important and moving forward. Yes, thank you, that's it for now.